Greetings and salutations, we're back to looking at more things on VHS. And this time, looking at a promotional 30-minute video for, it's called a cyber sitcom. About, it was a VHS guide to Windows 95. It starred Jennifer Aniston and Mathew Perry. So, certain parts of the VHS guide would have, the sitcom moments.
I heard that, and you are?
This is Jennifer Aniston. I'm Mathew Perry. We're here to see Mr. Bill Gates about a possible starring role in the video guide to Microsoft Windows 95.
He's out right now, honey, but you can wait in his office.
Out?
Out? Out!
And then it would go into moments of, how you would, use your desktop or the Windows 95 program to understand it and all that. So, let's get to it, I guess. I'll be honest, growing up, yeah, I was from the 90s, but I didn't ever watch Friends.
So? No!
But I will say this, yeah, that both Jennifer Aniston and Mathew Perry, they seemed like they were having fun at times in this, and I will say that whenever they have the moments with the Bill Gates his secretary, and they'll just say, and they're talking all about how to use all that stuff. It's okay, yeah. Sometimes this little promotional video can be quite funny in that it's just it is kind of funny, I suppose.
Now, click on the hard drive. Now, open the folder called Bill's Poetry Workshop.
Oh, let's open the Word file called Ode to Christmas.
Very good.
I will say that whenever, it has, the introduction of certain characters, it can be kind of funny. Say, the sitcom portion of it, they're basically going there to meet Bill Gates to talk about Windows 95 and all that. And, yeah, ever so often, they end up having to, say, so this is how we, the secretary is going to say, now this is how we do this.
Why don't you fax it on through to the restaurant?
You can fax through a computer.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's fax software built right in there. Why don't you guys find out for yourselves? This is where the help menu comes in handy.
And or that. And, yeah, it's, ever so often, it's you know how, when you're in, school and, you're, trying to teach someone how to use a program for the first time. And yes, I understand that this came out on, this is Windows 95. So at the time, this was fairly new. But looking back at it with, say, a more modern perspective, yes, by, 2023, we would know how to, say, okay, now we're going to go to our, I'm literally on my laptop right now. I'm going to try to find, shut down, go to documents, and all that. Unfortunately, some modern laptops don't always have the, pull tab and all that. And the characters they meet, they can be rather, what would be a word? Eccentric. But at the same time, some of them I feel are characters.
People.
Hey, the chipster at Microsoft.com. The chipster at Microsoft.com.
You know, I think you're onto something.
The chipster here is responsible for some of the communications features of Windows 95.
So, you want to take a little backlit drive through the roads of the Microsoft network?
Of say, okay, here's each thing is there's the window washer. His whole joke is he washes windows. And then we go into other characters, like a dude who helps you try to. It's like a delivery dude. He's almost. I feel like when he was first introduced, I thought, is this guy supposed to be Bill Gates? Because it seems like the actor is having so much fun with it that it's like so infectious.
Shopping to discussion with other people in areas like finance, sports, hobbies, books, and movies.
So it's kind of like issue-specific party lines?
Is she naive or what?
No, couldn't have said it better myself.
I'd say. And then you have, like, say, the characters that, like, say, I'm the cool guy, bro. And all that. You have those little stereotypes.
Okay, I got something Bill calls the nova from a black hole. It's probably not important. We'll just probably just throw that away. Just get rid of that.
But then, well, since this came out in the 90s, you have the kid character who's extreme. But what the things they have this child actor wear makes me think.
It's Joystick Johnny.
Joystick Johnny, what brings you to town, buckaroo?
Where's Gates?
Bill's not here, Johnny.
They must have went through the future, because he's wearing like it's almost like something like a webcam on his head, on his helmet, and you're thinking like, say, is he just trying to film himself trying to get awesome moves? But his whole sequence is him talking about trying to beat Jennifer Aniston in a pinball game. And
Target achieved. Isn't that what the kids say?
You're on my list, Missy.
well, I do think it's kind of like, you know, the way it's edited and all that, it's fun. I do, honestly, I remember playing that game. It was fun. I mean, I kind of liked it as growing up. And then you have, like, say, the band characters and all that. It's entertaining, I suppose. It's wacky, yes. Is it something I would have thought of? Perhaps not. In a sitcom guy, which I feel like if you were trying to make a sitcom involving computers, I feel like this would be something. But at the same time, it feels like your parents are trying to, like, say, now listen up, kids, we're still cool kind of vibes. I do have this, but as soon as the program's over, it makes me think, and then it goes into, like, you know how, like, when you have, like, say, the certain programs you would watch at work, and, you know, now, we're going to have a review on all this, and now, folks, this is how we do this. And when you see a box, this is how you pick it up and all that. Basically, that's how the person talks when they say, now, we're going to pull a tab down for our computer, and it's just like...
This menu replaces Program Manager in the old Windows. Below that is your Documents menu, which contains your recently used documents.
The way it talks... Oh! Goodness gracious! It gets like, say, like you're watching it, but at the same time, I have a feeling, say, if you were actually using the portion of this to watch, to at the same time get the details that you would need, but at the same time, like, if I'm actually watching this while I'm trying to do, like, learn how to use a computer, I feel like, say, by the time we got to that point, I'll probably feel like, say, pause, stop, eject, because then I'd be feeling like, yeah, I got it, Bill Gates, I got you, bro. And because, here's the thing, the sitcom portion of it is like the other parts of it when it's time, like, say, now we're going to learn how to use our desktop, and I'm just saying, like, say, you know, you can stop right now, you can stop, I mean, the little, like, the effects that you're doing with all that, it's nice, but at the same time, it's unnecessary.
Motion video. No more postage stamp-sized screens and cheesy 16-bit movement. It has a built-in CD player that allows you to play audio CDs right off your CD-ROM drive. Just pop it in and it will play automatically.
But what are your thoughts of the Windows 95 VHS guide. Have you seen it? Do you like it? Do you think it's as entertaining as it can be still to this day? Did you watch Friends growing up? I'll see you next time.